Okay, so our first question is like you know how we both just watched both our videos, right? So which do you think was most eye-catching to you,
I think Krishna's was more eye-catching.
parents?
Yeah, I also think Christian's was a bit more.
To be honest, I like the Rajas
Okay,
because it had the contrast between the video and the stop motion.
okay. So like now let's move on to the next question. What made this video eye-catching to you? Like you chose Krishna's, right? What made it eye-catching?
I think what made it eye-catching was the duration. I found Krishna's video to be like more long and like
So
more interesting, and it was like interesting to see how the changes of colors just like the changing of colors and all that.
okay, so like so basically you're saying that mine was kind of fast-paced, right? So like it was
Yes.
too fast.
Yes.
Okay, Terrence, what
Well,
about you?
I kind of like Christian's one because to me it's more fast paced and there's a changing of many colors. But then I also like D Rogers because he has a mixture of different frames of different actions.
Okay, Bhavesh, why did you like my one then? Which what made it eye-catching to you?
To be honest, the lighting and the transition between the video and the stop motion.
Okay.
That made it eye catching.
Okay, so moving on to the next question, Krishna, you take over.
All right, so as you said, Avinash and Terrence, both of you like my video, which would mean that you would prefer like the full like proper stop motion with only made of pictures, so like over like a mixture of video and pictures. While Bhavesh said you prefer video and pictures, therefore you prefer the Rogers, right? So then we already got that one here. Like then the next question is like what did you guys find the lighting suitable for our video? Like,
Yeah, so
or like first let's talk about which video did you prefer the lighting of?
yeah, so like which video did you think had better lighting in term like in your opinion?
Mine or yours?
I think Dioge's video had better lighting.
So mine was more clear to you, right? Like you can
Yeah.
see the object. Okay. What about you,
But
Tim?
then in terms of lighting, I think both of them are quite similar.
Okay.
But then I think D Rogers is a bit brighter.
To be honest, I actually prefer Krishna's. It had pretty good lighting.
Okay. So moving on to the next question, like you guys all heard the music in our videos, right? So like which do you think like both our videos had suitable music that went with it, or did you think like if any one of our videos had like music that maybe didn't fit with our concept? Starting with Abhinav.
I think both of them had really good music.
So you think it like followed the concept, right?
Yes, it follows the concept.
Okay.
But if you were to pick one, which one would you find better than the other?
I think I would pick Dioge's over Krishna.
Terrence, what about you?
I think both of them are really good music that matches concept.
Okay.
But then I also think D Rogers has a faster beat that matches his concept.
Yeah.
To be honest, I prefer the images.
Okay.
It suited the pace of the stop motion.
And just to add on, so all of you think like the my video was fast paced with the music, right? So like it followed along with the beats.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, moving on to the next question.
So if you guys would you guys have any improvements you could suggest that for our video,
Like the music of our videos.
like in music or visual like quality?
I think for Dioge, the duration should be improved, should be longer, and
So slower, right? The video should go slower.
and then for Krishna, I think the music and the brightness should improve. I mean, the brightness was quite good, but I found Dioge's to be much better. But the music should have been better.
Okay, Terrence.
I think for Krishna he could improve because I didn't really like the ending color of it, the color palette. So I think you could try making it more brighter colors. And for Diraj, I think he could make the Play-Doh a bit smoother to make it look better because I saw some cracks in it and I don't really find it pleasing.
Okay, Bhavish.
Yeah, to be honest, I agree with Terrence. The clay should be smoother. That's all that you need to improve, Dheeraj. But with Krishna, that the ending part didn't be. It's not that eye catching, to be honest.
And moving on to the next question, which video did you find to be more creative?
I think Krishna's because it shows like changing of colors, while Dheeraj like it shows him taking out the clay and then like changing the form of the clay. Like the clay is being formed suddenly, so I didn't find that like so great.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah. Which video did you think was more creative?
More creative.
Yeah.
I think Dear Rogers because I like the ending sequence where there's the eye
Oh, okay.
moving. Yeah.
Bhavesh.
Uh, I actually preferred Krishna's because it had the transition between the colors and the effects and the filters.
Okay, so what improvements would like just again like just to confirm like what improvements maybe would you give like both videos? So like maybe in terms of music, lighting, anything like in your opinion.
Um,
Okay, Bhavesh starts with you.
For both of the videos, music is the main thing.
So for both our videos, right?
Yeah, it should be better to be fast paced
Okay.
than the current one.
Yeah, I also think the music could be a bit faster paced.
Okay.
I think the music can be a mixture between slow and fast pace, so it would be more interesting then for the audience.
Is there any other improvements like in terms of visual maybe and stuff like that?
Visual, I think for Dear Rogers, you could make it. For me, I make it faster paced because
Okay.
it's kind of slow in between like the video and the stop motion.
And so the next question is between the two videos, which one did you feel had a better flow? Like which one that looked more like a video rather than a series of images, like without any like the shutter effect or something like that. Which one did you feel had a better flow?
I think Krishna's had a better flow because yeah, I think
I also think Christians has a better flow because Dear Rogers has some pauses in between.
Honestly saying, I actually prefer Krishna's because it had the flow all together. So yeah,
Okay, so what did you like about both videos?
it had creative colors. That's all I can say.
So did you like the concept of how everything moved and like went along smoothly?
Yes.
yes, because I think using clay is like very creative and like it's like very like it's something new the audience gets to see. So
And Terrence, you want to say anything? Like what did you like about both videos?
Yeah, I really like the ending sequence for Dear Rogers, but then I also like the range of colors that Krishna gave in his video.
And moving on, like what did you dislike maybe about both our videos? Okay, I'll repeat it. What did you dislike about both videos?
Uh,
Okay, Avinash, you can start.
I think um I think there was nothing to dislike.
So in a way, you like both videos. Maybe just if I follow on with the improvements you gave, then it'll be probably perfect in your
Yes.
opinion.
I also think if you had some improvement for Krishna's, the improvement of the color would be good. But I think Dear Rogers is pretty good too, so not much improvement.
So just to confirm, like if me and Krishna follow the improvements you gave here, you would pretty much say that it's good, right? Like
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Bhavesh, okay.
yeah, the changes. I like Krishna. It was fluent. It had good colors, but I think the Rich can you can integrate more colors.
Oh, so like a change of colors, like
Yeah.
how we had. Okay, yeah.
It'll make it more eye catching to the audience.
Okay, so would you qualify both the videos being at least near professional standards? So maybe like high class in a way.
Um yeah, it's actually quite good. Like it's quite professional.
Okay.
I also think it's quite professional, both of them.
Yeah, me too. I also think both are professional.
Okay, so what makes the both our videos, professional in your opinion?
Um think the like the way like it shows like him changing colors, like it's it actually can be seen like colors changing, so like the audience will like react to like how the color just changed. So I think we can see a little bit of the colors changing. So I think that's something.
So like, so basically, what you're saying is that the thing that made Krishna's video professional was the colors, right? Like
Yeah.
how it changed.
Yes.
So for my video, what would you say, that made it professional, in your opinion?
From your video, I think the like the like the fact that there was actually a like sort of video like instead of like stop motion, because at least we could see like at some part like there was a fast pace, not like really a photo or stop motion, but like there was a fast pace of you compressing the clay.
So like you basically like the way how I mixed the video with the stop motion, right?
Yes.
So like just to make sure to show creativity in a way.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, for me, I find both of them professional because I like when they transition from the clay stop motion to the business logo for both of them.
Okay, so you liked how from at the end where we had to show our like
Yeah.
CGI
Yeah.
business logo, you liked how we implemented like how I did like a type of GIF image of an
Yeah,
eye.
because like both of them, their flow of the transition is quite good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind repeating the
Yeah, yeah,
question,
sure.
please?
What makes the video professional, in your opinion?
In my opinion, both had great lighting and colors. That's what made it professional. And and in your video, it had a GIF at the end, which made it more eye pleasing to the audience.
Okay, just
Now, as a final question, like just to round this up, what would each of you rate each video out of 10? With 10 being the best and 1 being the worst. Avina, starting with you.
I think I would give Krishna 8 out of 10, and also Dheeraj 7.5 out of 10.
Well, for me, I think both of them should deserve a 9.
okay. So why would you like? Okay, why would you talk first?
Yeah, I think Krishna's one preferred should be a 9 out of 10, and the others are like 8.5 to be honest.
Okay. Why did you choose these ratings?
I chose it because I found Krishna's more entertaining, but Dheeraj's wasn't like so boring. It was like really good, but I just found Krishna's to be better.
Yeah, and you don't take media, right? So this is like, well, Bhavish and Terrence here, they take like media. Like Bhavish is an ex-media student, while Terrence is current, so they have like they know a bit more about media. So your opinion is also like basically good. So what I mean like so like what was the question I just asked? It was, all right. Why did I get the rating? So like your opinion's like probably the most important here because you like if I was supposed to give this to someone else like that never took media and just looks at it first time. So yeah. So thanks for your opinion.
If
Okay.
you would be considered like a part of the regular target audience.
Yeah, the
So,
target audience that we're aiming.
Yeah, I feel happy to answer this survey.
Focus group, but okay.
Okay, focus group.
Okay, Terrence, your turn.
Oh yeah, I would give these ratings because they look near professional grade, and they're also very creative as they use the new concept of using Play-Doh.
Okay. And you're a current media student, so that's actually really helpful. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree with Terrence. It deserved the rating that it was given because they both have as I said, both of them had the great lighting. They had their own improvements and other stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, and you took media last year, so you have some background knowledge. Okay, thanks. Thanks everyone.